together with Chaim and Sandy, we started Limud FSU 10 years ago in Moscow with Aaron as well. And Limud is really a grassroots, bottoms-up movement of the Russian-speaking Jews around the world to get them connected. And Chaim and Sandy approached me 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago, I guess now, when we were together at a World Jewish Congress event in Cordoba in Spain. And he explained to me what Limud was, that it started in England, and that we needed to do this for the Soviet-speaking Jews around the world. And we started with a very small event in Moscow 10 years ago. Again, and Aaron gave us a fabulous tour of the Kremlin, and we had, 130 people? Okay, but the very first Limud we did was very small. Okay. Okay, 750 in May. All right. This year, this weekend, in Ginosar, in Tiberias, we're going to have 1,300
in Tveria.
In Tveria,
okay.
This weekend, only because we sold out in 3 hours, right? If we had a bigger location,
online.
Everything online.
What exactly do you folks do?
So what you have to see,
He's talking about the credit line, but let's explain what is
yeah, what's the mission?
I will. So the mission of Limud is to get young Russian-speaking Jews around the world connected to their Jewish journey, whatever that is.
Yep. Okay. Alumni of Taglit and Masa.
Well, it's many alumni. It's also not alumni.
Not necessarily alumni.
Not necessarily alumni. Everybody.
Okay.
And we do this. We do basically a weekend, a full weekend, in now 9 or 10 locations around the world in many countries, and the weekend is basically made up of a whole series of lectures, of talks, of interaction, and you could come and talk about politics. You could come and talk about business, you can come and talk about religion, you can talk about Torah, you can talk about pottery making, anything you want that has some Jewish connection. And there are 6 or 7 lectures at any given time, and it's full democracy. So you can have nobody in the room, or you can be standing room only, depending on how compelling you are.
So it's parallel
tracks. And every hour, or every hour and a half, there are more sessions. And it's all done by organizing committee of Limud. So it's not a top-down. It's not that Roman and Chaim and Sandy and Aaron and I tell them what the agenda is. The organizing committee creates the agendas themselves, and they own the programs. We obviously have, and we subsidize it, but everybody pays. That's the other thing. Everybody pays. As Chaim said, with credit card. And in Moscow now, they're paying how much for a weekend? $500.
And
each participant.
These are students usually?
No.
Or not necessarily?
Up to like...
like you.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Right.
Gotcha. Young professionals.
Professionals. And,
wow.
And it's
a
way...
The largest location in Moscow. There's no bigger place.
Wait. I want to understand. So, is this something that happens? What's the frequency in Moscow?
So every year. So we do it once a year.
Once a year.
Once a year we do an event, and then they do lots of follow-up work on their own.
Who's they?
The organizing committee, local organizing committee, be it in Moscow or St. Petersburg, in Minsk, in Belarus, in Toronto.
Now, what drives them? Do they also look to find, men and women
Love.
and love? And
Love.
No, that's great.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We've got a number of marriages
okay.
that have come out of it.
That's great.
Yes.
No, I'm serious. You get 3 of those, you're in heaven.
Exactly.
No,
you should see it, and
right.
then you want to...
So just to understand,
I'm not doing a very good job.
Moscow, in New York, in Israel.
Yes.
So once a year in each of those locations, there's that, and then there's follow-up that they organize on their own.
Yes, because we have a very limited budget.
Okay.
So we can't do more than what we're doing, which is now 9 or 10 events a year, and we do it on $3 million a year.
Okay.
Everything. 10 events around the world.
Where?
So, Moscow, St. Petersburg. Well, just do this year.
The countries.
Okay, so Russia.
Yeah.
Ukraine, Belarus.
Okay.
Israel, Canada, New York, West Coast.
Yeah, LA we're doing.
Okay, gotcha. And that's very impressive.
It's incredible, and what's really impressive is we started in the FSU, then we did one here in Israel, former Soviet Union.
Oh,
sorry,
sure.
former Soviet Union. So the Russian-speaking world, right? So
what are they? How long have you been doing this?
So we started 10 years ago.
Events. We're participating, and we're going to continue to participate in this project. I believe in it. כל הכבוד.